Formula Drift, Hotlanta. We're out here, Road Atlanta, Georgia. It's really one of my favorite tracks. We've got the RX8 out on the ground after the crash in Long Beach. Everything's put back together. We've got some new Viator tires. They were able to get their new 285/35 18s in for all of us to drive on. Really nice sidewall. At Long Beach, we were actually running a 255. It was still a great tire. We were really impressed by it. Great design, great traction, great properties. But at this event, we've actually got the big tires, 285s for the back. You can see the team put everything back together, bodywork, new trunk. We've still got a little telltale signs on the tail light, waiting on some new tail lights to get into stock, but overall looking really good. So the car is just one piece when it comes to traveling across the country. You know, we've got to have the trailer set up. I invested in the team this year and actually got what would be Chris Forsberg's old Valvoline trailer, and we were able to re-decal it with some green, white, black, and I'd like to do a KMR or number 99 in that back circle. We just kind of ran out of time as we were getting everything out here to Atlanta. 3-day drive across the country, and along with the new trailer, new tires, doing trailer brakes, wheel bearings, packing a new trailer, doing cool things like putting your team decal on there, getting the car ready. We also got a new team truck, or I got a new personal truck that we use for the team. I'm really happy about this. I've had Fords in the past. I have a 7.3, and I was able to pick up one of the second gen 6.7 liter diesels, and so new truck to the team, new trailer, freshly built race car all the way across the country. And I'll try to break down some of these topics into their own categories of how we put all this together and how busy the team's been, but it's part of the reason why things like the hybrid motor and some of just the updates about the race car, the MX-5, things have been a little behind aside from working on customer projects. It's a pretty extensive project to travel across the country with the team and race our Formula Drift RX8. And I think a lot of people think we're a really big team. When they see us out at Formula Drift, we are a big team, but it really still is a small team. It's family, friends. We've traveled together and done this for years. My dad's part of the team. My good friend Cody. Many others. I'm not going to mention everybody's names, but you know who you are. Most of you have been a part of the KMR family, KMR team for many years now. My wife even was a spotter on the team for a long time. So getting to come back to these events year after year, travel with all of the teams that we travel with, is always a good time. And if you're familiar with Road Atlanta's paddock, it is packed this year. They've got Pro Spec, and then they've got Pro. We run in Pro, which is basically just unlimited. We have very few rules. Any engine combination, drivetrain combination, that's why we're running the 3-rotor, 1,000 horsepower, nitrous-fed, turbocharged setup with the sequential gearbox and the quick change, because we're basically unlimited when it comes to drivetrain and engine options. And as an engine builder, that's really what drew me into drifting, was the fact that I could build whatever I wanted, any kind of crazy combination, no matter how big of a turbo, small of a turbo, however many rotors, wastegates. We weren't limited by the normal specifications that other race series are. And I love road racing. I've done some road racing, fairly successful, but there's nothing like drifting. The ability to create whatever we want and the competition level. So just a shout out to all the drivers in Formula Drift. I think this Road Atlanta event is going to be an amazing event no matter what happens. We've got some weather in the forecast. It might rain. It's supposed to be hot and sunny. Georgia is always a fun event. My team and I look forward to it every year. So we're happy to be on the East Coast with our new setup, the new build for this year, Just wanted to give everybody on the YouTube channel some updates about what we've been doing. And obviously we've got a lot more updates coming about all of the projects, and we've even got some new projects coming. But we're looking fresh on the Formula Drift car. I've got a new steering wheel coming out soon, so that's the old KMR 99 wheel. We've got a new one from NRG coming out that matches the car's livery. Hopefully we'll be able to debut that soon. eFlex fuels, check them out. Ethanol conversion kits for your OEM cars, and Renewable Lubricants, check them out. Obviously, I talk about them all the time. Non-petroleum based, high performance lubricants, oils, premixes. You can get it from Mazdatrix. Check out Mazdatrix online. Get some rotary parts. And if you have any questions about the car, let me know. We're always happy to answer them. Thanks for watching. I'm going to brap on out of here so we can finish setup and get ready for almost this week-long event that's happening out here in Formula Drift, while the rest of the team is at home keeping the shop going, and Mazdatrix is taking care of orders. We're out here getting ready to get sideways at Road Atlanta. That's a brap.